What beer are you going to try next? I know what I'm going to try.
Beer time, it's beer time with the beer man. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well tonight. So I've got my second Belgium beer to do tonight. It is the St. Bernardus Prior 8. It's an 8% Belgian double, or Dubbel, if you want to put it that way. So yeah, I mean, it's, I'm assuming it's an Abbey. It says it's an Abbey on the label, but you know, I'm just going by what it says. Let's go ahead and open this up. It's got some hiss on that. Got my tulip. Wow. That is super malty. Carbonation ribbon all around the edge of the inside of the glass. About a 2-finger head. Retention is really well. Just amazing. Real tight bubbles too. So it's really holding its. It's got a nice brown, almost like a brown ale. So I would imagine this is probably just using the original brown ale recipe, or however it's made. Very brown though. It looks just like a brown ale, and it's somewhat opaque. Can't really see through it too well unless you put it in the light. Looks a bit hazy. Ooh, malty, sweet complexion. Sweet, malty, a bit of caramel coming out of there. Oh, sharp in the nose. A bit of a alcoholic likeness in there. An alcoholicness. Yeah, it kind of points you in the nose, in the right. It kind of goes right down there. It's strong. Even at, you know, from a 10.5 yesterday to 8, this is still pretty strong. The other one, man, boy, that really hit you. Gosh. When I go a deeper smell, I get a bit of a raisin smell. Yeah, dried fruit, raisin, dried fruit, dried something of fruit nature. Raisin's what I'm getting though. Smells good. Let's drink. I took it down wrong. This has... That was probably funny looking. I'm gonna laugh at this later. This has a great flavor, a great malty, sweet, dry finish. Has a bit of a raisin. Like I was smelling, I'm tasting the raisin in it. Very raisinated. It tastes like what it smells like. Makes it easier to accept. And to be honest, this is quite acceptable. Quite an intricate beer here. Very, very superb tasting. You can tell that there was some education put into this thing. You didn't have some dummy making this. It's got a bit of a bitter, almost hoppiness. I was reading on Dubbels, and they're not really supposed to be super hoppy, but yet this kind of has. I guess what I'm trying to say is it's maybe just bitter, and then you're adding like that fruity kind of flavor with it, so it kind of tastes like a fruity hop. It's very. Man, this is a very delectable taste. Like something that I don't think I've ever tasted before. Like this, it's rich and like a creamy head. The texture is creamy and rich. Notes from them on this, basically, it was it's a classic Dubbel style, Belgium's best Abbey ales. Ruby to purple is what I was reading. Someone describing this. Ruby to purple. I'm seeing more brown, to be honest. Creamy richness, almost oily. I'm smelling it again because it smells so good. Yeah, creamy and oily. It looks oily, kind of. It's kind of just real tight bubbles. Malt fruit complexity, like that of coconut, is the flavors. Malt fruit. I'm tasting raisin, but I'm real curious as to what malt fruit tastes like. Would that be like the barley kernels? Is that what you're talking, like the smell of malt? I don't know, that confused me a little bit, but that is their description. I don't know what malt fruit is. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. But it has a balance of sweet, bitter, and malty, like a perfect balance is their description. So, and I believe that. I truly believe that. It does have a perfect balance of those three things. It's super easy on the palate, and it goes down super smooth. It dries off, and you can kind of feel the 8% taking over. I mean, it's pretty alcoholic for sure. You know, guys, I score this for what it is. For what it is, and my reaction to it when I thought it was going to be a lot different, because I've had Belgiums that are very different. Whoa, like intolerably different. Takes a great palate to understand that one. Different. But this, I'm giving a 10 out of a 10. Yo, freaking 10 out of 10, man. This was freaking excellent for the style it is, for what was described on it, about it, for how they described it, and how I connected with what they described. It was perfectly together, and I understood it. So with that being said, I definitely give it a 10. This is great beer. Try it. All right, guys, comment. Let me know what you think. Drop a line. Let me know what beers you'd like me to try. Thank you so much, for watching, and for your comments and your help in your comments when you do. And thank you to my friends on Facebook for all their help. And please keep watching. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. You'll be able to be notified when I have new videos up. All right, so you guys have a good night, day, wherever you're at. Take care. Bye-bye.